Hello folks, I'm Fillerby and welcome back to Stellaris. This is the playthrough for the Enlightened Kingdom of the Fire Mother, and we are at war. We are in a crisis war, in fact. Originally we were in a containment war against the Valon Annihilators here, but that turned into a galactic war after the Council passed a motion declaring a crisis. Now all empires in the universe are at war with the Annihilators, which is fine by me, except for nothing is flipping to my territory. I've been complaining about this for the last couple episodes. So, in the interest of not just complaining, but doing something about it, as everybody should do in their lives, I looked it up. And apparently, two things can happen. One, if there's pre-existing claims on a system in this kind of war, they will flip to that empire's they will flip to that empire when you take them over. Secondly, if you attack from an allied system in a total war, which is what this kind of war is, when you take the system, it flips to whatever system borders that you attacked from. So if I attacked from here in Waskar over to Siuhiri, or whatever it is, from this system to this system, because these names are kind of whack. This system would flip to the United Ronzar Commonwealth and not to me, and that's why I'm not gaining systems. So the only way to do this is to attack from your own systems, but I'm over here. These are all my vassals, all these little yellow spots, along with this one over here. And I don't border them. I don't border them at all. Not even my wormholes go there. They go over here, and some of the wormholes go over here. And so I can't claim any of these systems. So this wormhole goes to this system. So if I let them take this system, and I jump through to my other side, and then I jump back, I might be able to get this system again. But to do that, I'm going to have to piece out real quick. And try and pop back in when I can. So this one goes to where again? I've forgotten already. Connects to Gribben. Okay, so Gribben over here. Great. See, Gribben isn't even mine. This is the Bohovian Citizens League. So I don't know if I want to do that either. It's a little bit annoying that I cannot do this. So the one solution that I've read online is that you develop jump drives and you jump into their systems to claim it. And so I might start doing that. I'm going to try the trick here to see if it goes to my ally. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it through the system before the this giant world destroyer, star destroyer comes through, but we'll see. See, I managed to get this one. And what I think happened here, and this is interesting, what I think happened here is that we were in this territory, which was not an ally at the time, but we were in this at war with the same empire, and so I had access. I managed to come in here, take this system over, and it flipped to me because we were not allies with these people, the Ronzar Commonwealth, and we were at war. And then after I took this system, the galactic community declared the crisis, everybody became allies in a war against this, and it screwed me over for gaining systems. I was really hoping to just sort of take over this empire. But seems that's not the case. So what I'm going to do is I take all of these group and bring them over to Gribben. That's the name. So move them over here. Okay, that's done. That's that fleet. This fleet over here, I'm going to stop attacking with it. I'm going to wait until I have jump drives. It's going to go sit probably right here. Where does this go? I don't know where this goes, so I'm going to grab a natural wormhole. I'm going to grab a science ship and investigate that. You are working on what? Don't know where you're supposed to be going. But I'm going to grab you and I'm going to have you come over here and investigate this for me, please. Okay, that's done. This science ship is fleeing. That's good. You're assisting research. You're assisting research. And you're assisting research, which is perfect. You're on auto-construct. I don't have anything to auto-construct. And these guys are just sitting here, not doing too much. Okay. I really don't have anything to do with these ships, but I don't want to blow them up, so I'm just going to leave them sitting here for now. Alright, I'm going to take both of you, actually. And have you head to the capital. Alright, so that's done. Now I've got a fleet in distress here, and then the rest are heading to their spots. Over here... not quite sure what to do with this. I think I'm going to grab all my fleets here as well, which is just the one, I believe. And I'm going to have you just sit here on the art installation. Actually, I'm going to have you sit on this gateway. And repair. I'm not going to advance anymore with my fleets, but I will defend. Let's see if these guys get out. They won't, because this thing is here. So with that in mind, I'm just going to have everybody move over to here and stay here. You're not attacking this thing? Please attack the big nasty. My ships feel really slow and I'm not sure why. There we go. Now is this thing gonna die? We're really destroying it. Nope, it fled. It's so annoying that it can just flee. Do I have any hull damage here? None of my fleets? No. Okay. So I want, this is a battleship. You are short a battleship. That's the transport fleet. Okay, so I'll grab you and transports. I don't need you. And let's knock off the main fleets here. And we'll get the battleship installed. That reminds me that this transport fleet definitely needs a general. And that I have fleet sitting somewhere else, so I'm going to have you all come over here, please. And I'm just going to sit here on this wormhole, because it goes back to my home system, so I'm going to protect it. That said, we got some research done. We researched the arc emitter. Not super useful at the moment. Gateway construction would be fun. Science Nexus would also help me get back, but I want jump drive. Here we go. So it's partway done anyhow, so maybe we'll get it done quickly. Do I have the biggest research guy on here? I do. Good. Good, good, good. So we'll just sit here for a little bit. You are in debugs. You can come back over here and sit with me. Let's check my ships. Okay. I think you'll just all in Gormel just sit here, not doing much. Well, Gomel, not Gormel. Or Jomel, if you prefer. Want a little bit of a French accent on it. Good, this fleet is fixed. Theta fleet can also be fixed. Beta fleet, you're nicely done. And you're up here getting repaired. Excellent.
Technology secured.
What do we get? Diplomatic weight. Not that useful, but okay. This is really good. Fleet command limit could be good. But I'm really running against my top end here. don't really have much war exhaustion, so I'm not worried about that. Let's grab this. It'll help our leaders. They'll get better traits. I think that's what that does. So we're in a little bit of holding pattern until we get jump drive. It shouldn't be too long. The Galactic Council is imminent. We are not in the running, although we are close. Are we not in close? Hold on. The election is happening. We are one of the top races, if not the second from the top. Is there any reason that we are not going to make it to the Galactic Council? Oh, we will make it. I'm just number 2 there. I just don't know how to read. There we go. Yeah, that's good. This is available, so we can do Settling of Holy Worlds or Summon a Fallen Fleet. Every activation will increase the size of the fleet. The Head of Zalkron modifier added 10 years, giving following effects: Spiritual Ethics Attraction. So I can summon a Fallen Empire fleet, which might be useful. Although we are at our cap here, and my fleets aren't particularly weak except for Theta. Alpha's a little dinged up. Or I can go around and continue to make Gaian worlds, which is what I think I will do. So let's take a look at our planets. I haven't looked at them in a little while. Let's see what we got here. So Savannah is fine. That's what my people like. We got some Gaian worlds here. Here's an arid world. What I really want is something that's really different. Continental is really different. Alright. And how big are you? You're 15. That's not too bad. People here are pretty happy. Maybe I'll leave that for now. Gaian world again. Alpine world. People here are miserable. 16. Let's decision. Let's change this one. We'll Lyseed this away. Let's take a look at what's going on these planets a little bit. Oh, we got another mining world here. Let's build a training center, the military academy. Yeah, you're low on job. One Jibru. I think I could build that. How about you? What am I doing for here? Everything is pretty good. We're getting 1 dark matter, which is nice. Rare crystals are pretty good. Production's pretty good. Exotic gases are off the charts, so that's nice. Is this another Jibru? No, it's a Valian. I don't know what they can do. You have 3 postings open. Not for clerks. So these produce clerks? These produce bureaucrats. Bureaucrats are middle tier jobs. These produce soldiers, enforcers, and entertainers, which I think are all middle tier jobs as well. They are. I don't really have anything here for this particular person to do. So I'll go take a look at them in a minute. Forge World here. Let's go to features, and let's start getting rid of some of these features here. That one's done. Yeah, I can get rid of these features as well. Let's go through all of them. You don't have any. I just did those ones. No, no, no. So if you don't know, it says right here how many features are here that need to be eliminated. I can get rid of all 3 of these ones. It doesn't tell you if you can eliminate them, just that they're here. So that one doesn't have any, that one doesn't have any. None, none, none. Go down the rest, and Heaven's Eyrie doesn't have any, Paro Roost doesn't have any, Turu's Haunt doesn't have any, Starnest doesn't have any, Quenny here doesn't have any, the Jem'Hadar system doesn't have any, Brood Nest, nope. Axe, nope. And no. So I think that does it for our tile blockers. So this race here, the Valen. Oh, these are the nasties, are they? These are the nasties. Let me check. Species in my empire. Alphabetical order. I have a lot of species in my empire now. DUV, Valen, you're endangered servitude. Okay. What does that mean? Endangered servitude, decent condition, military serves only as soldiers, endangered servitude. I forget what endangered servitude does, so let's set rights. Slave type, endangered servitude. Indentured servants can be employed as workers and specialists, but retain more political power than other slaves. They cannot work as entertainers or soldiers. Slaves-based production bonuses only apply when employed as workers. Good to know. So I have one extra in this system. So I can do something on the specialist thing that is not. So if you look over here, under specialist jobs in the middle there, it says they cannot be enforcers or soldiers. Or entertainers, I think was another one. So maybe I can give them another job as a bureaucrat. That sounds good, so why don't I do that? And that'll help out. A little bit. Perfect. So let's close this up. And let's watch our fleet. State of fleet here. Have you healed? You have healed. Can I get some more ships for you? I can, but before I do, I want to go here because I want to drastically reduce the amount of corvettes you have, majorly increase that. What does that leave me with? 3 more, sure. Let's do that. Perfect. And I still have 1,000 left, so let's pick, where is this one? You're here, you're here. Let's do Alpha Fleet then. You have a lot of cruisers. In fact, before I do anything, let's take a look at my ships, because I need to remind myself what I have for ships here. Because the enemy is using missiles, so I want anti-missile stuff. Okay. 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 So I want to change all my... This is a good time to do it because I'm taking a pause from the fighting. I want to change all my stuff to other things. This is not going to make a lot of sense unless I actually say something. I want to change all my stuff to... You see they're using space torpedoes at me? And swarmer missiles. And maybe Ripper autocannons. So let's take a look at all these. So Ripper autocannons, they ignore armor. No, they're weak against armor, strong against shields. Missiles, strong against shields, strong against armor. Swarmer missiles, strong against shields. So what I want is more armor, and I wouldn't mind the crystal plating armor, which gives me more hull. You're almost done, so I'll do that. Leave that alone. In fact, I'm gonna wait one tick to get this. Titans. Yes. The answer to that question is just simply yes. Ship designer. Oh no, I have to go into the thing because I've got ships being built. Let's go into here. Let's cancel everything that is not that. We'll leave the corvettes to get built. That's fine. Then we will go back to ship designer. We will go back to our battleship. We will build our battleship to be a carrier. Ooh, I can do X stuff too. And the artillery stern sounds good. Let's see, the arc emitter does 100% shield and armor penetration. And this does bad against shields, good armor, good hull. Let's stick the arc emitter on. Let's grab some Gauss cannons. Let's grab some point defense. So this point defense, good at tracking. Sure. We'll get the advanced strike craft in. Let's get some crystal infused armor in. That raises my hull points up quite a bit. We'll get some couple of hyper shields, and I'm gonna get one neutromine armor for just a little bit of armor here. I probably don't need these. Why don't I get regenerative hull tissue in? And advanced afterburners, what do you do? Sublight speed increase would be really nice, and evasion is kind of useless on these big ships. Or hit chance would be good too. Let's do the fire control. And I would like you to be the carrier. Yeah. You're at max, yes. 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 And yes. Perfect. Don't know if this is a good choice to do the arc emitter here. For an X weapon on these ships. Let's save this. Let's call it good for now. We'll try. We'll experiment. And let's go to our cruisers. And they are currently missile ships. Can I change this? Maybe I want to get rid of the missiles now and switch to something else. Why don't I do this? Can I do missiles in front? Yeah. Let's do missile bow. So we'll stick you here. And then we'll do, let's do Gauss cannons. Oh, those are lasers. No, Gauss cannons. Let's grab 1 point of each kind of, point defense here. Let's grab the strike craft. Let's grab some crystal emplaced fusion armor here. I thought I put 3 in, thank you, thank you. 2 of these. And a bunch of shields. Let's have you do advanced fire control and regenerative hull tissue. And you will also be carrier. Save. Yes. That's good. And you guys, which are my little ships. What would I like you to be? You can be a picket ship. No, I like you as interceptors. These are all Gauss cannons, yeah. That's fine, and I don't really have any destroyers. Here, we'll give you a picket. In case I have any. And we'll give you auxiliary fire control. Sounds good there. And then you, my friend, you don't have any. Oh, you do. Here we go. Let's give you the evasion chance. Except for I can't build you because I'm building some at the moment. That's fine. That's fine by me. And let's take these defense platforms and we will make them ooh, I can do a large. No, they're going to be carriers. Because that's what's best. And we will do hyper shields 3 and armor 3. And then I think they already repair on their own, so that seems kind of useless. So let's just, well, all of that is useless. So we'll just do that. We'll save the defense platform. Super. Now let's upgrade our fleet. Alpha fleet. Go. Gamma fleet. Go. Beta fleet. Go. Oh, they got another one here. I don't really care. I want everybody to upgrade. you are going home. Yep. And you are going home. How far do you need to go? You need to go all the way through all this stuff. I thought you were sitting on it. You're sitting on an L gate, not a regular gate. So what I need to do is get my hands on a regular gate system. And I don't see any up here. It's just all L gates. Okay, so you are not going to upgrade. You're just going to sit where you are. That's fine. I will reinforce you though. So you get a couple more good ships. Everybody else could also use some reinforcements. Theta, can you use some reinforcements? Absolutely. There you go. We'll call that a go. We'll see if this really helps us against the war. They're using missiles. It really helps to get some picket defense stuff. And in the current iteration of how fighters work, they will shoot down missiles. So they act as their own sort of picket as well. They attack other fighters and they attack missiles, as well as attacking other ships. They're really good. But in the new one that's coming up, when they change the way a whole bunch of ships work, which will be in the next big patch that's coming, and we'll go over it in more detail then. Hooray, we're elected in the council. Fighters will no longer defend against missiles. You'll need to have picket in your systems, which is good, because they're a little overpowered right now. In the interest of safety, I think I'm going to grab... Hold on. Merge those together. Any more here? Yeah, where are you? You're here. Okay, so I want you and you to be in Gribbon. Yeah. And this science ship, can you make it anywhere? I think you can. So I think I'm just going to have you sit here as well, in Gribbon. Thank you. Where are you all going? You're going here, right? Yes. I don't want to do that. I don't need crew quarters. Let's put the naval logistics in here, because I do have a naval logistics anchorage here. We'll adjust that. I've got enough here that I should probably go through my star bases real quick and see who needs more stuff, like this one, right? So where are you? You're over there. Okay. So why don't you get the black site? And why don't you grab 2 more anchorages? That should help. You're done up. Okay. You're done up. That one's good. I don't really need the hydroponics bay here. Why don't I throw off-world training instead? You're pretty good. You have extra spots. Where are you? You're over here. Probably want a little trade protection here. So why don't I grab 2 of those? In fact, why don't I do this? I'll grab that, and I'll grab an anchorage, and I'll grab a fleet academy, and I'll grab an upgrade. And you're over here. You're here to protect this gateway. So I would really like 1 more hangar and an anchorage. And then a naval logistics yard would be good. and then I'll think about it. Now, Jib Station seems pretty good. This station is waiting for Titan Assembly. This station is just going to sit there. This station could do some stuff at Grunor. Grunor level 2, what would you like to do? Let's grab one planetary defense system. And the administrative building might be good. It gives a planet modifier. What's on Grunor? Let's take a look. Yeah, Grunor doesn't have any Unity buildings, so that would be a bad spot for that. So let's go back up to the base station here. Can't do Mega Refinery. Maybe I'll just do the Logistics Center. Yeah, we'll just do the Logistics Center for now. We'll take a look at these stations. That seems fine. Another orbital ring, sounds good. You could build some stuff for sure. Where are you? You're over here. Excellent. Let's... Could really use some defense. We got the star base here, you're okay. Let's do another orbital shipyard. And while we're at it, is this crew quarters? No, it's an anchorage. Already got one built. Okay. Okie doke. What's on this planet? Let's take a look. Now, this planet is here. You don't have anything really either. You do have the Hyper Entertainment Forum, I guess. You do have a science. You're mostly a refinery planet. Let's think about this. This is this one. So this, more minerals. This gives me more energy. This gives me more food. All three I don't really need. I mean, more energy is always good because you can use energy to buy stuff, but it's kind of a diminishing returns. This one doesn't have any Unity buildings, so not that. This makes more consumer goods, but I don't really need more consumer goods. I mean, maybe? We are at 23, I suppose. Crew quarters seems useless. That seems useless. The rest of this stuff not that useful. I mean, I could do a communications jamber, which will do a disengaged chance. Negative 20%. Sure, let's do that. Just in case those big planet destroyers come over here, I'll have some way to defend myself. We're at 200 points, so I don't have much left. That'll sit there, and that's waiting for a Titan assembly yard. That is also waiting for a Titan assembly yard. You're maxed out, you are maxed out, and you're waiting for a Titan assembly yard. And do you have defenses? You do. Okay, let's upgrade them. If I can. Which I cannot, so that's fine. Star system destroyed. Oh. They blew up a star. And all the planets. Okay. Well. Oh, we found a new excavation site. Excellent. That's interesting. We'll have to blow that up. Anyhow, that takes us to the end of this episode. We're in a state of change. We're in a state of preparation. And hopefully we could take these guys on again. Maybe we'll get jump drives soon. Let's check the tech really quick. We're 24 months from jump drive. It's a bit of a distance. 63 months from Titans. But I think we'll be in better space then. Then we can jump in and actually claim this territory as our own and maybe stop these guys from blowing up stars. At the very least, they're not blowing up our stars, so that's okay. Anyhow, hope to see you in the next episode, and have a great day.